In a strong message, the UN Security Council condemned in the strongest terms the terrorist attack in Jammu and Kashmir on April 22nd. The Council stressed that the perpetrators, organizers, financiers and sponsors of this heinous attack must be held accountable and brought to justice. Meanwhile, security forces have intensified operations in Jammu and Kashmir to nab the terrorists. Amid all this, tensions continue to soar between India and Pakistan. A report.
After the dastardly terror attack in Jammu and Kashmir's Pahalgam, global leaders are expressing strong resolve to fight the menace of terror in all its forms and manifestations. The United Nations Security Council strongly condemned the Pahalgam terror attack, calling for accountability and international cooperation to bring the perpetrators to justice. In a statement, Council members expressed their deepest sympathy and condolences to the families of the victims as well as to the governments of India and Nepal. Such acts were called criminal and unjustifiable regardless of their motivation, wherever, whenever, and by whomsoever committed. They stressed that the perpetrators, organizers, the financiers, and sponsors must be held accountable and brought to justice. Security forces have intensified operations in Jammu and Kashmir. The J&K police is working closely with the army, CRPF, and other agencies who have now launched widespread search operations to dismantle terror networks. On Saturday, 3 more houses of LED terrorists suspected to be involved in the Pahalgam attack were demolished in 3 different districts of South Kashmir. Tensions between India and Pakistan soared after India unleashed a raft of measures against Islamabad, with Pakistan now closing its airspace to Indian airlines and India suspending the 1960 Indus Water Treaty. But what has left everyone appalled is Pakistan Defence Minister Khwaja Asif admitting to Islamabad's history of supporting, training and funding terrorist organization.
Well, we have been doing this dirty work for the United States for about 3 decades, and West, including Britain. That was a mistake.
Another shocking incident was reported on Saturday outside the Pakistan High Commission in London, which saw scenes of Pakistani diplomatic official making threatening gestures towards the Indian protesters across the building. Nonetheless, protests were held in different parts of the world against the Pahalgam attack. In Auckland, a candle march was held to honour the lives lost in the recent terror attack in Kashmir. Even Kashmiris are taking a hard stand against terrorism this time, something which is not seen in such length and gravity in the last 35 years. Kashmiris came out in large numbers to protest against the incident as they felt trapped between tourism and terrorism. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah dismissed Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's offer for a neutral probe into the Pahalgam terror attack.
उन्होंने पहले ये तस्लीम ही नहीं किया कि पहलगाम में कुछ हुआ. सबसे पहले क्या कहा उन्होंने? कहा कि ये हिंदुस्तान ने खुद कराया. अब जिन लोगों ने पहले ही हमारे ऊपर ही जो है इल्ज़ाम तलाशी की, अब उसके बाद तो फिर मुश्किल है ना और कुछ कहना.
But the latest challenge that the Shehbaz Sharif government is facing is from within. According to several media reports, Pakistanis have started trolling their own government, with the mounting frustration spilling onto social media. Pakistanis have started questioning the leadership and are demanding accountability for the ghastly Pahalgam attack. Bureau Report, DD India.